So, what is up? I just want to talk about this brand new movie that's coming out that has now become my most anticipated movie of the year after the release of Joker Filet-O-Deux, which did not live up to the hype. I'm talking about Nosferatu, and I want to make a video just talking about why I'm excited for this movie and why I feel like more people should be talking about it. Of course, Nosferatu is the brand new film from Robert Eggers, the same guy that was involved in making the movie The Witch. He directed The Lighthouse. He also directed The Northman, which came out a few years ago and was brilliant. His first three feature films are absolutely brilliant. He is one of the best directors working in Hollywood today, and he makes these extremely sort of grim, dark horror films that really ground themselves in the reality of the time period he sets the story. So, for example, The Witch takes place in an older time period, and the characters speak with the language and the sort of accent and the verbiage that people used to speak in that times. The lighting and everything is made to fit that atmosphere of that time period. It is very, very accurate. The same thing happened with The Lighthouse and even The Northman. Now, Nosferatu is going to be sort of a bigger horror movie from him, one that is remaking, of course, the original Nosferatu movie, which came out like a century ago, a movie about a vampire, essentially. And this is going to be a straight-up horror movie that, yet again, follows all the tropes that Robert Eggers does a really good job of bringing in all of his movies. So yet again, it's going to be grounding itself in the world that it is set in. That being 19th century Germany. So you can see the architecture of the buildings, the way that people dress, the way that people talk is going to be very fitting of the times, except for the fact that they're not going to be speaking German. The trailers of this movie look absolutely brilliant. The visual style, the colorings, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of wordage going on about how Robert Eggers filmed this film in like a weird black and white tone. Like, I don't know how any of it works, but all I know is that this film looks utterly horrifying, it looks brilliant, and it looks to be what could be Robert Eggers' best movie. But I feel like nobody's talking about it, and I don't know if it's because it's a horror movie, and typically these don't get a lot of noise. I don't know if it's because it didn't go into the festival scene this year. It didn't premiere at NIF or TIFF or any of these other big festivals. I don't know what it is, but Robert Eggers to me is one of the biggest, the big-name directors in Hollywood, and when he makes a film, everybody should be there seated getting ready to watch it, because he is just absolutely incredible, and this film has some of the best trailers out there. I think this film looks absolutely spectacular. I mean, just look at this cast. I believe Bill Skarsgård is playing Nosferatu himself. That might be wrong, but Willem Dafoe is here. Nicholas Hoult, Lily Rose Depp. I mean, there are so many talented actors and actresses involved in this whole thing, and they all look like they're bringing their A-game. Mainly Lily Rose Depp, who seems to be the lead here, and she looks fantastic in the trailer. This entire movie is going to be one that I think is going to be one of the bigger films of the year when it comes to quality. I don't know how it's going to do box office-wise. I try not to predict those sort of things. I thought Joker Filet-O-Deux would be a massive box office hit, and it seems like it's going to be Morbius 2.0, which means nobody's seeing it. So I'm not going to predict that, but just based on quality, based on how the movies actually are, I think this is going to be a massive, massive success. I think it's going to be a great movie. So I just wanted to jump on here really quick, make this video, and tell you to watch Nosferatu when it comes out. It's coming out Christmas this year in a couple months, and it will be a great Halloween movie next Halloween, because it won't be out for this one, but that's okay. What do you guys think about Nosferatu? Are you excited to see this movie? Let me know down below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe for more notifications. I will be at the New York Film Festival the next few days, so I will be pumping out videos talking about some of the stuff I'm seeing there. I'm not seeing too many movies this year, but I'm seeing a couple. Stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next one.